Hey guys, this is Tyler. I'm a handyman for the average man. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a simple PVC repair. Today I'm going to be doing that on a leaky sink that I have, a leaky kitchen sink. So I got my sink here, and this right side is the side that leaks. So let me show you underneath. Alright, so I've had these old towels underneath here because under this right sink here, it's leaking. And I quickly noticed that this was just sitting here, not securely tightened at all here. And this is the left sink, and you can tell it's a little bit loose here as well. So we're gonna get that taken care of. And so the important things to note is that, if you don't resolve this problem quick enough, it will ultimately cause some wood rot. So I think I'm lucky in that I've caught this soon enough, but now it's time to get it fixed. Alright, so when I'm looking at this, I notice it turns and this whole thing swivels. So we need to tighten this up first. That's the first thing. And when I try to tighten this ring here, this threaded ring, it catches on this other ring. So we need to loosen this off, get this out of the way, and I can get this secure in place. If you need to use a wrench, by all means, do so. Okay, so that's a lot more secure. Now I'm going to put this back. And you'll see that it has these tabs on here, so I need to move this one a little bit further so this can freely tighten. Okay, so now this is a lot more secure, but now we just have this issue. So I wanted to point out the sink in this right sink here, the water comes down the sink, it goes down the drain, comes across here. So intentionally, that you do want it at an angle. You do not want it parallel, or else you'll have sitting water here. So I do believe this is intentional, but the way they did this, I don't think it was the very best. Because I mean, this here, this ring doesn't do too much because it's literally just sitting here. We have a little grommet there in place, and just to leave it all together, I'm going to put the ring back on. Although it's really not securing anything together, it's just completing this unit that's here. Gotta make sure the grommet is all the way down. Gotta make sure your grommet is in a good position before you tighten this thread. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to sand this outer edge and this inner edge. This inner edge not so much because it has a threading, but we need to sand this outer edge. You can do that with sandpaper, or I'm going to try to use this. This is that grinding stone bit that I have, so we'll give it an attempt here. Might not have enough space though. Just to rough it up a little bit. And use some sandpaper too, maybe, just to roughen it up. Alright, so now you can feel it has a texture. And so now, I have this OT brand. It's for PVC. You got two. You have the purple primer, so you put this on first, and then this is medium strength, but it's orange cement, PVC cement. Okay, so you're gonna use the primer first. This is gonna go on both the outside here and on the inner ring. I'm gonna go ahead and put this towel that I have underneath, because they're probably gonna be dripping. Alright, so now we're gonna start off with the purple primer, and you definitely need to read all the instructions. You need to be able to ventilate the area, because this stuff is very potent and strong with the fumes. But it does say that basically apply it thoroughly to the inside and outside of the surface that are fitting together. And then it does say to add a second coat. Okay. So it just has this little ball in there. First I'm going to get the inside portion. I'm going to get the outside. And the instructions on the cement says, well, instructions on the primer say to go ahead and add the cement while this is wet. So this is definitely thicker than the primer, but it does say to add a liberal amount. A little bit of extra, and just secure until it dries. And this is quick drying. This is very quick drying, so it shouldn't take too long. Alright, so I went ahead and used some of these empty formula cans I had and just propped it up just to let it dry thoroughly. Alright, and so this says allow for 15 minutes for good handling strength. For temperatures above 60 degrees Fahrenheit, allow for 12 to 24 hours cure for hot and water cold applications, which we are. It gives even more time for below 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're well above 60 degrees Fahrenheit in the house. So this needs to be drying for 12 to 24 hours. So I'm not going to use the right sink at all. Just going to use the left. And I will be back with an update once this is set. Alright, I am back. It has been a little over 17 hours, so I did more than 12 hours, less than 24 hours, and here we go. I'm going to remove these formula cans I have. So far so good. It's not moving one bit at all. Alright, and here's the moment of truth. So you can see through, you can see the light coming through the top. It's a little transparent, but this is completely dry. Completely dry. I don't feel any wetness. So that's a good thing. So everything is working great. There's no leaks. So it was a success. I'm happy that it worked. This is a very simple PVC repair, as I said. And something to note is that, you know, I consciously made a decision to just go with what I had because I felt that the PVC cement would hold in place. And you know, keep in mind if this wasn't working or it wasn't holding, you know, they do make PVC sets for sinks where you basically can buy all these, you buy all the PVC pieces that you need to be able to make it happen. But this worked out good, and I hoped y'all enjoyed it. I hope you could use something. Hope it was beneficial for you. But yeah, appreciate you watching. As always, it's Tyler. I'm a handyman for the average man. Have a great day. Bye.